Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Youthman here. Today's going to be a fun video. We're going to be unboxing the SVS SB-16 Ultra. A big thanks to the folks at SVS for sending me a pair of the SB-16 Ultras so that we could review them for you guys. If you're new to the channel and you're into home theater, home audio, and video, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified when the next video drops. So let's head to the garage and bring them inside. Alright guys, so you can see we've got the SB-16 Ultras. We've got two of them here that we'll be bringing inside to do an unboxing. I'm super excited about these. I almost couldn't sleep last night thinking about what these guys are going to sound like. So I'm really excited to hear how they sound. You'll also see up here we've got the Ultra Center that they sent me. Pretty soon I'll be moving the SVS Ultra Towers into the theater room, hooking this up with it so we can see how they perform for home theater. And of course we'll be pairing them with some ridiculous subs. As you may know, I currently have 4 Klipsch RSW-15 subs in my theater room behind the 150-inch screen. Now my subwoofers are about 15 years old, so I'm really curious to see how well a newer sub performs compared to what I currently have. Now these subs are too big to actually fit through my main door, so we're gonna have to take these around the house and go in the side sliding glass door. So we'll meet you back in the theater room. Alright, so now that we've got them in the theater room, I just wanted you to see how big these boxes are. They're standing next to the Klipsch RF7 version 3s and the Klipsch RC64 version 3. These boxes are absolutely enormous, and so make sure you have 2 people to carry it. SVS has provided these nice little handles right down here. It's still a little awkward carrying, so I think the next thing I'm going to invest in is the dolly. Let's get these guys unboxed and let's see what's inside. It says open here, so we're gonna cut this right here, cut it all the way down. These flaps are gonna lay down like this. There's even instructions here that kind of tell you what to do. All right, so just gonna lift this up, hold it back, open this up. All right, we're gonna go on the other side and cut it as well. Alright, since we're going to put this subwoofer right here, I'm going to slide it back a little bit. We're just going to push from this side all the way through. Now what you'll find is it's probably going to stop because of the handles. Come back over here and lift it up over these handles. There we go. Let's go ahead and open up the second box. That's the amp plate there. Alright, so we're going to do this the same way. I'm going to bring this back out to the middle of the room. We're going to need to slide it through the box that way. This is sweet, man. I'm excited. All right. So now we get to play climbing the box and push this out through the other side. Here we go. Haven't played inside of boxes since I was a kid. Wait a minute, I'm still a kid. Just a big kid. We'll get these out of the way. Okay, so inside the box, we got our power cable here. So we'll lay that off to the side. Owner's manual, registration information, as well as a remote. Lay those off to the side as well. Take this top piece off. Go ahead and remove the grill. Lay that off to the side. All right, and the way they suggest that you remove this is you just kind of rock it to the side and slide these pieces out from under. Alright, we're going to turn this around. Go ahead and unfold this. Woo, look at there. Man, there's something about piano black that's just absolutely gorgeous to me. Give a little wipe down there. I want to see if it's got, yeah, it's got little rubber feet down here. So it's going to make it hard to move. My goodness, look at that joker. That thing is awesome. Clean off a little dust there. Now that is a beast and a beauty. All in the same package. Man, super excited about getting this hooked up. Man, that thing is awesome. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. All right, let's get the second subwoofer unboxed here. Slide this out. I'm gonna do it the same way. Hold this flap up, open it up here. Lay that down, put that up. Now again, when you push that through, you're gonna need to lift up on this side to get the box over these little handles. Once it clears that, then it'll come right out. Once again, we got our power cord, the owner's manual registration, and our remote. Take the top off, remove the grill. Set that aside, pull these back corners off. And we're gonna lean it to one side, pull the styrofoam out, lean it to the other side, pull that styrofoam out. Now one thing I can definitely appreciate is the quality and the thickness of this styrofoam. Now this is a beefy subwoofer, so you don't want that damage in shipping. So I can definitely see that SVS has done an excellent job at trying to protect their speakers during shipment. All right, one more to go. I don't know why, but it makes me smile when I see these subwoofers, man. It's so, so nice. And we'll talk about more in detail what I'm seeing here, but so far, man, my goodness, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's get these in place. We'll take a look at them. Alright guys, so I just want to say something, man. Every time I walk in my theater room and I see these two subwoofers, I can't help but get a smile on my face. Now keep in mind, I've been out of the subwoofer world for a while now. My subwoofers that I'm currently using are the Klipsch RSW-15s, and I have 4 of them, but they're 15 years old. So these are definitely a much older subwoofer. I haven't been around a lot of new subwoofers, and oh my goodness, have they changed over the years. The finish on these is gorgeous. Like I mentioned in previous videos, the piano black finish to me is phenomenal. Is it a fingerprint magnet? Absolutely. Does it look classy? Holy cow, yes it does. And standing next to the RF-73s, these look like they were meant to be in my room. So I'll be in a dilemma here in 90 days when I have to give these back. I may have to actually buy these. They are fantastic looking. Can't wait to get these hooked up. So we'll have some future videos on that, do some demos, as well as how to set them up, what the features are, what the specs are. But that's massive. There's a 16-inch woofer there. We've got remote control capability. These have an app that I'm excited. I'm really excited to check out the app and to see how you can manage those. One thing I'm really hoping is that with the app, when you turn up the volume or change a setting on one, it does it to the other one. So that I don't know. That's something that I'll have to get into the menu and play with it and test it. But my goodness, I can't believe how amazing they look in this room, especially right next to, like I said, the Klipsch RF-73s, the RC64-3, the black with the black fronts on the Klipsch looks ridiculous. They look super, super cool. So once again, man, thank you so much to SVS for sending these to me to demo. Guys, I may just be buying these. I haven't even heard them yet, and I'm already that excited just by the build quality. Speaking of like the build quality, this thing is heavy now. This is 144 pounds of monstrous sub. My subs are heavy. They're not that heavy. That's crazy. The other thing, this grill, okay, this is a speaker grill. Most manufacturers, you know, they build nice, cute, great looking speaker grills. This thing is metal, bro. I mean, this is crazy. Who makes a speaker grill out of metal? SVS does, apparently. And oh my goodness, like, you don't have to worry about your kids kicking it, you know, or stubbing your toe as you walk by. If you hit this with your toe, you're gonna break your toe, but you're not gonna break that subwoofer. When I push on the front of the subwoofer, that sub is extremely rigid. And the thing is when you're pushing out that much power and when you're producing that much air pressure with a subwoofer, it needs to be rigid. You don't want it flexing at all, because if it flexes, you're gonna introduce distortion, it's gonna change the way it sounds, and it's not gonna sound near as good as what it should. With a subwoofer that is that rigid, I can't help but to imagine these things are gonna slam. Absolutely gonna slam. So anyway, so we'll go over the specs and features on that in a future video. But I just wanted to get them unboxed, let you see them up front, up close and personal. I've got a few still photos that I'll throw here and there. You can kind of see those of what they look like up close. But man, they're like the most beautiful subwoofer I've seen ever. I did several videos on the SVS Ultra Towers. I'll post links to those in the video description below so you can check those out. But you'll see in each one of those videos I mention how gorgeous these speakers are. I believe SVS is providing a product that not only sounds great, but looks very aesthetically pleasing. I'm super impressed with the detail, the amount of detail that they're putting into these. And like I said, I'm not even looking at the camera, I'm looking at the subwoofers, because that's where my attention is right now. I'm looking at these and just going, man, I'm ready to crank these things up. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to just have a first demo, first movie night with these, with dual subs. So I'm just really curious, you know, how well will a dual pair of SVS SB-16 Ultras perform compared to what I've been used to for many years now. And that's 4 Klipsch RSW-15s that have a 15-inch active on the rear of the sub, as well as a 15-inch passive on the front. So I've got a total of 8 15-inch drivers slash passive radiators in my setup. So I'm curious how 2 16-inch drivers are going to perform in comparison to that. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys will join me along the way, along my journey. I've been blessed to connect with some great manufacturers out there that are willing to send me products so that I can review it for you guys to help you to understand what their products are. They're not paying me to say anything about their speakers. They just basically say, here you go, look at it, review it, crank them up, enjoy them, and share with your audience what you find out about that. And so with this channel, my desire is to just be as authentic and real with you as you can. Just giving you a personal perspective of these products, so that if you're considering a new subwoofer or a center channel or towers or Atmos speakers, whatever you're looking for, amplifiers, receivers, all of that we'll be reviewing on this channel. So hopefully it'll be a blessing to you. Hopefully it'll be a benefit to you as you do your research. I know when I'm looking for new products online, the first place I go is to YouTube. I'm just your everyday guy that loves home theater, loves 2-channel music. I've loved all of that since I was a teenager. And so I hope that my passion for audio and video and home theater comes across to you and you connect with that. So if you're new to the channel and you're into home theater, audio or video, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when the next video drops. Well, that's going to wrap up this video of the unboxing of the dual SVS SB-16 Ultras. You guys have a blessed day, and we'll catch you in the next video.